All right, ladies and gentlemen, totally enjoyed the show, guys. Now, when you see a TikToker or YouTuber, you wonder sometimes, you're like, do they feel entitled? Do they feel like they're God's gift? Do they feel conceited? Do they feel cocky? Do they feel all those things? And you think to yourself, well, I mean, for me, I tend to say all these things that I'm the best, I'm this and that. But that's because I really believe that I am, and I don't think you should shy away from that. Now, I don't think you are any of the things that I listed just because you say that. I think, it's important to believe in yourself and to think you're good and to make sure people are aware of that because you want people to know you're assertive, you're strong. Now, I really think, when you say these things, people might get the wrong impression of you, whatever, but I only do it because I'm always wanting people to know, hey, I put myself out there. I'm aware that I'm this good, and I think you should be aware of how good you are. I think if you let people say to you, don't feel good, or you let people say to you, you should not feel amazing, or you let people say to you that maybe you're not as good as you think. Then you let yourself down. You have lower self-esteem, and people can prey on you, right? So it's really important not to let your feelings get in the way based on what others say. Now, I have a confidence in me that's very strong. I feel very good. Now, when you see me and you think, oh, okay, does he feel entitled? I'm always Marco, one person. You're like, does he feel entitled? All that. I don't think being entitled is necessarily a good thing. Unless you've earned it and you really feel you can be that way, it's fine. But I think, having a sense of humility, having a sense of being humble is important. I think, and of course, but too much humbleness and too much humility basically means you have lower self-esteem or you're not confident. So it's got to be a balance, right? You got to be able to say to yourself, yeah, I'm the big, 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 enormous talent that I am. I am this, but you also have to relate to people too, right? You can't just be like a monster about it. Anyway, totally enjoy. Bye now.